Welcome to our first Final Fantasy Friday. Thought we'd start off with one of my favorite games, at least as far as Final Fantasy games go, maybe of all games. Final Fantasy Tactics. Played this game a ton. I've played through several times. So we're going to do a little something different this time. The story is difficult to follow, is a nice way of putting it. The translation is not the best. I think has something to do with it, as well as just a complicated story in general. Plus there's some time traveling going on for some reason, where the story doesn't actually go in order in parts. Like, we start off after the beginning, I think. I think the initial battle happens like towards the middle, and then we go back in time and starts. Yeah, it's weird. So that's going to be our main character. There's a lot of like religious stuff going on as well with his church during the game. Just kind of weird and unexplained at times. So our name may give away what we're trying to do here. Actually, no, that's not okay. Oop. No. Now go back. There we go. Off to a good start. There we go. Let's put in my birthday. Other way. Birthdays do actually do a thing in this game. There is a system by which certain signs are better against other signs, which I do not understand or attempt to even try, because the difference, unless you're playing super high end or trying to do something super fancy, isn't going to matter. These are some pretty sweet original PlayStation graphics, though. Princess Ovelia, let's go. Just a moment, Agrias. The cards have already arrived. Princess, don't give Agrias trouble. Please hurry. There's us. What's going on? It's been nearly an hour. Don't be rude to the Princess Gafgarian. Is this going to be alright, Agrias? This is an urgent issue for us. So there are rude knaves even among the Hokuten. I'm being more than kind to the guard captains here. Besides, we're mercenaries, not obliged to show respect to you. How dare you? Let's go. Uh-oh. The enemy. Prince Goltana's men. What one must do to make money. So this is going to take us into our first battle, which we're only going to control our own character for this, so not terribly exciting. The Black Lion. Give us the princess. Nope. Only idiots attack head on. I do like Rad. That's a pretty rad name. So this kind of gives you an introduction to the battle system, how everybody just kind of dances in place until it's their turn to act. So as you can see, there's little tiles for everyone. Everyone has a certain amount of move that they can do per turn. And then you can perform one action. That's the super overpowered skill. So here's our turn. So when we move, any of the blue squares are squares that we can move to. Use like the L and R buttons to move the map around to see a little better. And then L2 and R2 will move it around as well. We can't really reach anyone. And as Gafgarian said, running in head on is a bad idea. So we're just going to kind of go over here. We have a guts ability. We can throw something, but that's not going to do us much good. I don't like Gafgarian. So we're just going to hit him in the back of the head with a rock. Agrias has her own super overpowered ability as well. Stop. Uncurable, as far as I know. That guy's just like one hit KO'd by that. Is he gonna try and throw a rock at us? Yep. One thing about Final Fantasy Tactics is that it's one of the few games that actually uses the PlayStation controller in the way it was meant to be used. By that I mean that the circle button is confirm as opposed to cancel, and the X button is cancel as opposed to confirm, as it is with most games. For some reason that's the way the original design was made, where circle stood for accept, X stood for cancel. The other two buttons stood for something as well. I can't exactly remember. I think square was supposed to be map. Something like that. I don't know. I just thought it was interesting that there's a reason for the shapes they chose. This battle doesn't really matter too much. It's just kind of get you aware of how things work, how battles are supposed to go. As you can see, we don't control any of these people. You may not be able to see that because you can't see me not playing, but that's what's happening. I have a couple abilities here. I'll explain as we get to a different point in the game. This is, as I mentioned, the first battle skips ahead. Like, we're already level 10. I'm pretty sure you start at level 1. So this is a little into the story already. So I'm not really worried about like gaining experience. You do gain experience by your actions actually doing something. So you gain 5 experience and 12 job points. Job points give you points that you can use towards the class that you're in. This is a game where you can be a bunch of different classes and switch in and out between them. And the way you learn skills is by getting job points and then using those to, like, say you're a black mage and you want to learn the fire spell. You'll need so many job points to learn it. So they got one guy left. He's not doing a whole lot, so we'll finish him off here pretty quickly. No, I forgot that guy was up there. They all look the same. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh well. It doesn't really matter. He's gonna die here soon anyway. As far as I know, there's no way to lose this opening thing, even if you attack your own guys. Just because, like, Gafgarian's gonna heal himself every turn, no matter what. See, the white numbers are damage, the blue numbers are healing. So we'll just come over here. We're going to attack, and then the red squares are areas we can attack in. You most often want to attack people from either the side or the back. You can't attack diagonally, as you can see here. So we'll just take a swipe at him. And this also shows, let's see if I can bring the mouse up here. This is how much damage it's going to do. This is our percentage chance to hit him. And it happened, of course, because it was 100%. So you could see there, the person that was behind him had a 100% chance to hit. The person next to him had 78%. That dash ability always has 100% to hit, I believe. So it didn't matter that he was in front of him there. Now the princess is screaming. What could be happening? Who's that? Falcon Punch. Hey, Chocobo. Wait. Don't blame us. Blame yourself or God. This really isn't that religious of a game. You're alive? But why are you in Goltana's troops? Why? We'll just get through this little introduction part here and kind of explain what I'm doing in this series. Because now we're going back in time. Delita's name appears for the first time a year before the Lion War broke out. Many soldiers who returned from the war had no jobs. Little money and even less loyalty to the crown. Many became thieves and rebels plotting rebellion against the royal family. At that time, robbery and murder were commonplace in Ivalice. Many heroes and wizards came out of the... Why are wizards not heroes? And Garland was no exception either. I think wizards are heroes. Not just Harry Potter ones either. Chapter 1. The Meager. Military Academy's Auditorium. I heard another wagon bound for Igros was attacked. Igros? Must have been the Death Corps. It's a cool name. Something's starting. Know anything, Delita? Last time we saw him, he was punching a princess. No, but I can guess. What do you mean? Prince Larg's coming to town. Prince Larg? Why? Not only Larg, but Marquis Elmdor of Limberry too. That's news. It's not an official visit, is it? There are danger zones everywhere in Ivalice. The Hokuton Knights are in full operation, but suffering from a shortage of men. So they need us cadets. Everyone, fall in. So the bigwigs are coming to town, so we gotta clean up the joint. Barbarians are rapidly increasing. Traitorous Death Corps to test the royal family. We cannot overlook them. Exterminate these traitors by order of our master. Getting some help. We're supposed to support the flank. Some weird talking going on. Cadets, ready your swords. A gang of tortured thieves is trying to sneak into this town. We'll begin preparations now to keep them out of town. Come with me. This is the front line of operations. That's all. Prepare immediately. Nah, we don't need to save. Unfortunately, we don't get to pick our party. They just give us these random guys. So, take a couple dudes, a couple chemists. So, this is what every beginning of the battle will look like. You can set your guys in like little different areas. Sometimes it matters, sometimes not so much. Like certain areas will be blocked off, so we want this guy, he's not going to have as much movement to be over there. Leads me to believe these spaces are going to have something that I can't get past, so I want these guys to be able to move around. You can kind of scroll through your different guys, check out, see what they have. Not much. And then when you're ready, you start. Music is definitely very good in this game. What luck. Kill these kids. We'll kill every one of you. These guys aren't very nice. Condition for winning pretty much every fight is going to be kill everyone, so not sure why they feel the need to tell us that. There's Delita just charging in by himself, that's fine. He's gonna get attacked. Saw there that the dash didn't do the amount of damage it said it would. There are some attacks that have variable damage, so it won't show exactly what's going to happen, it just shows the most common occurrence. Just picked a rock up out of the water and threw it at us. That wasn't very nice. Chemists have a unique ability where they can throw items to people instead of having to be right next to them. He's chucking rocks at us. Not very nice. Don't rush them, he says, as he just ran in all by himself. Beol, the Beol family? Must be cadets from the military academy. Snot-nosed little nobles. Surrender or die. A bunch of kids like you do. Bunch of spoiled punks. You'll never beat us. Well, we're just gonna charge right in. Smack him in the head. And then once you're done, you can position yourself facing whichever direction you want. At this point, we'll just face forward because that guy in front of us is probably going to charge forward and try and hit us. Send you up here. If you have no actions you can do, you just have to wait. Send you over here. You can exit all the way out and then pick random spots so you can see guys' health, stuff like that. And he doesn't really need healing right now, so we'll just wait. We'll send him over here to take out that guy together. And then our chemist will stay behind and heal them if they need it. Well, we got him down at least. That was easy. All these created guys have names, which is kind of cool. It's like there's Berkeley. We got Norton. The antivirus, of course. Can't quite get behind this person, so we'll just get to the side. You can run through your own characters, but not through enemies, which makes sense, of course. Not really anyone we can reach here. When you move and act, it takes longer for your next turn to come around because, as you can see, like the chemist and all these other guys are going before our main character who moved and took an action. So you'll just wait. You'll go up here, try and attack. May not work. Got it. So that was pretty easy. It doesn't really matter which way you face. Yeah, don't really want to send her in to just get hit on, so I'll just wait back here. He's just gonna throw rocks at our people. That's not very nice. Ramza can get in. Not Ramza, Cecil. I'll explain that here in a minute. Doesn't quite have the movement to get up there. Guess I should have moved him a little closer last time. I guess just go there and hang out. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Kind of underestimated how far that guy can move, so... Oh well. If you want to come help us, that'd be great, instead of hiding in a corner or whatever you're trying to do. Ouch. One of the abilities of that throw stone thing is it will move people, as you can see there, which is kind of cool. Let's see. Now we're next to this guy, but the height difference in the upper right corner, he's at a height of 3, and we're at a height of 7, so we can't quite reach him. So there's nothing we can do about that. Unless, does he have a throw? Nope. And dash also will not reach down there, so we just have to wait. Kind of messed up there by having that chemist in the way, so we're not even gonna waste our time trying to do anything. just gonna move to the side of this guy. I don't want to be behind him because I want my chemist to be able to heal me. And yeah, 100% anyway. Exact amount to kill him, so. Face that way. You can't stand on top of dead people. So if this guy was going to come attack him, he would have to stand either here, here, or here. So we'll just go up here and throw a potion at him. Don't think it's going to matter, but you never know. Can't attack and then move. So we'll attack here. And then just move out of the way so our other guys can get in there and attack. Should be able to finish him off here. Nope, not quite. That's alright. He'll probably run away. Yeah. Just got punched by that guy. Apparently he doesn't have a weapon equipped. Okay, that's fine. Let's go finish you off. No? Okay. I think Delita will go over there and get him. Smack. And that was a critical. So that hurt. You can see above these dead guys, they have little numbers. That means how many full turns until they will either turn into a crystal or a treasure chest. Chests have items. Crystals will either give you abilities or you can use it to restore all of your health and mana. Pretty easy fight. That one, again, is just kind of showing you how to maneuver your guys around. You wouldn't have died. Congratulations. Money. More money. And a knife. Phoenix Downs. Potions. Your standard Final Fantasy affairs. When you move, place the cursor on a map symbol you want to go to and press the circle button. You're in castles, towns, etc. Put the cursor on a map symbol and press the circle button. The command shop will appear for buying items. If you don't understand, press the select button for a help message. Press the triangle button, main command will appear. Tutorial is in the main command. Game rules, how to fight, blah blah blah. I already explained all that stuff, so. Bottom right's the amount of money we have. Let's go look at our guys. There you can see jobs. Start off with basic jobs. As you level the jobs up, they kind of branch out into other things. For now, we're just gonna steal everyone's stuff. Except him. You can keep your stuff, I guess. Because we need some new party members. Let's go to the soldier office. We need a guy. We're looking for somebody with high brave, low faith. The way brave and faith works are the higher your brave, the more damage you will do, but also, well, the more physical damage you will do, like using a sword, stuff like that. But also the more physical damage you will take. Lower brave, you'll do less physical damage, but you'll also take less physical damage. Faith, same thing, but with magic. So we're looking for somebody with high brave, low faith. And that is not it. That's a little better, but not great. Definitely not. Nope. No. Nah. No, thank you. No. We'll take it. And this guy. Let's make this guy this guy. Oop. Fine, you can have your money. Oops, didn't mean to exit out. Let's just sell all that extra crap we have. Yeah, we'll just get rid of that. That should give us enough money. So we need 3 more guys to fill out our party of 5. Need 1 more guy with high brave and low faith. That is perfect. Now we need 2 women. That'll be great. We wanted low brave and high faith on them, so. Another one that works out just fine. So if you haven't been able to tell yet, we're going to be using the characters from Final Fantasy IV. Going to be giving them the jobs they have in that game and just playing it through as them throughout the entire game. So we're going to, for the last thing, start getting rid of people. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. Sorry. Later. And that should give us the guys we want. So next episode we'll kind of figure some more things out and get into our next battle. That's it for this time.